Good morning, children. Our today's topic is Unit 2 and Chapter 5, that is Morphology of Flowering Plant. It means we have already completed Unit 1, Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. That means we have completed the syllabus for UT1 and UT2, both which is to be held in the month of May and in month of July. Now the first terminal exams are there in the month of August according to our calendar. So now we are shifting to the syllabus for first terminal, and in first terminal unit 1 and unit 2 both are there, so that we have completed unit 1, that means 50% syllabus of first terminal exam also we have completed. Now we are coming to the unit 2 and chapter 5, that is the morphology of flowering plant. I am sending the notes of the complete lecture which I am giving you just now. You know the morphology means what? Morphology means the study of external feature of the plant. I will show you one of the plant here. Let me show you. Look at this. This is one of the monocot plant. This is one of the monocot plant and it is grass only. So morphology means what? By the study of this root, study of stem, study of leaf, and study of flower and fruit. In this plant, flower and fruits are not there, but the root, stem and leaf is quite visible. It is a monocot plant. Okay, monocot means if only one cotyledon is there in the seed, then it is called as monocot plant. So it is one of the monocotyledonary plant. And now I am showing you one dicot plant. So this is one dicot plant is there. This is the plant of sunflower. I will show you the fresh plant in the next video. But you see here, this is the dicot plant and this is the dicot plant of sunflower. When two cotyledons are there in the seed, then it is called as what? The dicot plant. So what is there? The study of root, stem and leaf and flower and fruit. Okay, so study in this chapter we are to here discuss everything about the root, stem, leaf, flower and fruit, their external structures. Okay, so now we are here starting with the first part of the plant, and first part of the plant is what? That is the root. This is the first part of the plant, root. So how can we define the root? Root can be defined as the prolongation or elongation of radicle. What is radicle actually? Radicle is a part of the embryo of seed. In notes I have drawn the diagram of seed also, internal diagram. So there I will show you what is plumule and what is radicle. But this you have already done in 10th class also. So radicle is a prolongation of what? Root is a elongation of radicle. So this is the definition of root. Now what is the function of the root? Function of the root, primary function of the root is to absorb water from the soil and to provide water to the aerial part of the plant. And similarly, the another function of the root is to provide support or encourage to the plant. So that means these are the two primary function, but to perform additional function, the roots may get modified. That means in this chapter we will be discussing the modification of roots also, but later on. Okay, now here we are to discuss the types of the roots. Types of the root are tape roots and the fibrous root. Tape root means what? The root which is directly from the radicle, that root is called as primary root, and this primary root then give rise the lateral branches like secondary and tertiary roots. I am going to show you each things in the notes also later on. Let me listen first. Then this is called as what? The taproot system. It is there in the dicotyledonary plant, as I can show you here. This is the taproot of the dicot plant, in which the primary root is quite visible. Okay, then here it comes the fibrous root system. Fibrous root system, it is there in the monocot plant, as you can see here. In fibrous root system, actually what happens, the primary root is replaced by many fibrous or thin thread-like structure at the base of the stem. Then this is called as what? Fibrous root system. Okay. Then third it comes the adventitious root system. Adventitious root system means what? That means sometime the roots arise from any other part of the plant other than the radicle, then that system of root is called as adventitious root system or adventitious roots. Like in money plant, it is a very common example. The roots arise from the stem. Those roots are called as adventitious roots, and other examples are also coming when we will be discussing the modification of roots. Okay, this is first video over, and now I will be sending you the second video.